Hello, good morning. How is everybody? Good day, sunshines. My name's Adrienne. This is Evolve Humanity. Welcome in. Welcome to today, Wednesday, November 25th. I hope everybody is enjoying the week. It's kind of a mellow energy week. Although I have definitely felt some energy in my dreams around pressure. So I don't know if anybody else is feeling this. I was just on the phone with a girlfriend of mine and she too has had some stuff coming up. So just remembering to breathe through it and stay grounded and just trust yourself, know your worth. That is so important, and not allowing noise around external energies to impact your internal state of peace is so critical, okay? I can't stress that enough. So just continuing to do the work on yourself, quieting your mind, breathing, physical activity, movement, body movement, not engaging in energy that might be, that might take a lot for you to, right now, just anything might take a lot for you. I don't know. I know that even just being in communication with people could be energetically taxing. So just being mindful of how you are using your energy, where you're directing it, how you're taking care of yourself, who you're engaging with. I'm in this hermit mode right now where all I'm doing is just breathing and healing, and just breathing and healing from anything, from everything, from the last 8 months to the last 20 years. It's like the whole gamut, the whole spectrum, the whole from my early childhood until today. Just really spending time with myself, clearing energy, releasing and letting go of fears and insecurities, and just allowing the flow of life to exist and come through me and guide me, and trust that the universe is protecting me and that will provide for me, and just knowing my intuition, trusting and knowing that my intuition is guiding me forth towards love and abundance and all the things I have been manifesting. So just stay in that energy right now, you guys. Just trust the process. Yeah. The fates, because what is meant for you will be for you. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that card just fell out. So divine timing is at play here. Fated destiny. Milk and honey. Higher power, trusting that. Okay, so there amongst all this chaos and conflict that might be happening around us, just stay grounded in the things that make you happy, the things that provide you with the milk and honey, and trust your intuition, higher power. That's like the High Priestess. This is kind of the Tower card. And the milk and honey is like, I don't know, 6 of Cups maybe. But this, look at the baby elephant in the pool of milk. I just love this card. It's so precious. It's so sweet and so precious and so innocent and so loving. Just really aligning yourself in that kind of energy is so key here. And in the higher power card, in the middle of her head is a key. So just allowing the insight to come through to you amongst all of this uncertainty. Okay? Breathe, stay grounded, keep yourself warm. It's kind of chilly out here in the Pac Northwest. I've been layering up. I've been trying to keep myself comfortable. Okay, so just maintaining just the simplicity and enjoying what you can, trusting, and know that what is meant for you is fated. It's coming. So let's see. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in the US. I hope everybody is keeping a quiet, low-key, simple dinner. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Wands, Temperance, Star. Oh, so pretty. King of Cups, Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Ow! Okay. Do you guys listen to music? I had 10 years ago, was it 10 years ago? Roughly, not quite 10 years ago. I have always been a Dave Matthews Band fan since high school. I think Dave Matthews is a really good songwriter. In terms of his band, I think they're really good musicians. There are some other jam bands that I actually favor over the Dave Matthews Band, but I think Dave Matthews himself is a brilliant songwriter. And about 10 years ago, he wrote an album called Away from the World. And what he did was intentionally remove himself from the experience of being amongst all of the things that he had cultivated in his life and he retreated to a very quiet place to do some self-reflection and work on himself, and to have that inspire him to write the next album that he made, which was called Away from the World. One of the best albums he's ever made, and the songs on that album are beautiful. And I think that where I'm going with this is, if you can have the space to take yourself out of the equation and away from the world. I'm doing that here in the city. If you have the luxury of actually creating that sort of space for yourself, however that might look, do your work, continue to, show up and do the things that are required of you or asked of you or that you've committed to, and simultaneously hold the space for you to actually create some quiet. Because what you're doing right now is working out. You're in a space of working out what the big picture actually looks like for you and seeing that. Because you haven't been able, interested, willing to see that. You've been in this sort of, I don't want to say denial. You might have been focusing on something else, and that has really had an impact on you being able to see yourself. And now you're seeing yourself amongst this. You're seeing creativity. You might be being inspired about other energies around you might be inspiring you, or you might be learning things about yourself that may have been reflected from other energies. But it's really important to know how to have these energetic boundaries so that you're not getting caught up in noise. One of the things I've been doing a lot lately is reflecting on some things that have occurred through the duration of my life that have continued to remind me that I am love, and that I have nothing but love to offer. And that when I love, I do it really hard. Like, I love hard. I think that love is the most important energetic frequency that we should be aligning ourselves in. And I think freedom is the ultimate goal of the human experience. So if we align ourselves with love, to give love, to feel love, to be compassionate, then we are free. We're free to be who we are. And you're working things out around seeing the bigger picture and standing in your space of love. Queen of Cups. I love this Queen of Cups. She's beautiful in this deck. I think it's really important that you just stand in that. Because then, Four of Wands, creativity, stability, celebration, community, letting go and surrendering and walking towards what is just being. You don't know where you're just moving. You're just allowing, you're just flowing. You're learning new things about yourself. And there is some loss and heartache that you're experiencing that is catalyzing you to inspire you to heal and to become enlightened. So through the experience of disappointment, it's catalyzing you to heal and awaken. Okay? Because King and Queen of Cups are here, so there's something fated, which is what we got, jumped out of the deck first. But you're moving in the direction of, you're moving to something calm that inspires you. There's this new, you got the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. Those two cards are similar in that they're both new, vibrant, creative opportunities. You're moving in that direction, okay? That is the direction that you're moving in. An inspired, balanced, creative, illuminated, vibrant space. You could be receiving downloads right now. You see it. You see it, okay? Temperance and star energy, both really healing energy. Sagittarius, Aquarius. So what you're manifesting may occur between Sagittarius and Aquarian time. That's now to the end of February. So you're moving in the direction of learning new things and working through some things that haven't been easy, that have been cold, that have left you feeling cold, disappointed, maybe frozen in space, unsure which direction to go in. And now you're using that to really be inspired to create whatever you want. So, that disappointment might also, the truth might also be difficult for you. You might not want to, you might have wanted something to go a particular way and it didn't go that way. So now you don't want to see what's possible. Now you're just like, you might not be able to see what's possible. You don't know. And that could be tripping you up. If not this, then you know, like, it's hard to see what's possible when you're stuck in what didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But clarity, Ace of Swords, strength, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands. Okay, you're getting the truth is setting you free. And now you're seeing how you may have been somebody might have deceived you, and that might have been really hard for you and caused you some unnecessary stress and kept you trapped in something you're mentally trapped in, not necessarily literally trapped in, but mentally trapped in. You might have saw something going in a particular way and it didn't go that way, and it could have been because somebody wasn't straight up with you, and that caused you to feel wounded, and it could have put you in a place where you might have felt stuck and unable to really find good out of something. And now you are using that experience to put down and surrender so that something new can be created. Page of Wands. There's a new opportunity here. There's quite a bit of Empress. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stable creativity, stable creative energy coming forward. You're manifesting that because you've been really able to do some work on yourself. And that's pretty cool. Awesome. All right. So, let's see. If this is resonating, you have been able to actually move through what you've been in denial about. And by actually, and I use that word denial, something you haven't been able to see or grapple with. Maybe it was too big for you to grapple with, and now you're with it. You're like, okay, nothing I can do here but surrender. So you're surrendering to what is, and you're disappointed. You're disappointed, and that's okay. That's good. It's important that you use that. You actually are okay in that energy. That Five of Cups. Because out of the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, Temperance, and Star. So, shh. Come here. Come on. Come over here. Nobody's here. All right, so because of that, because you're actually just allowing, you're celebrating what you can, you're being with what you have, you're allowing chaos and conflict to exist, you're disengaging, and you're trusting that your intuition is guiding you, is bringing forth balance around your fears of the unknown and your fears of what you're committing to, okay? So by being in this energy and allowing yourself to just go through it and surrendering to the process, balance can be restored around your fears of the unknown, and then commitment. And then you get to choose. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna commit to this. Then a spiritual, you're spiritually aligning in what is meant for you in the fates, okay? So Six of Pentacles, Moon, Hierophant. Yeah. You'll start to see it. You'll start to just communicate with your higher power. So the card that I pulled in the Wisdom Tarot was the higher power, and the last card I drew from the Muse is the Hierophant. So the higher power is the High Priestess, and the Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess. So That's it. Your divine feminine and your divine masculine spiritual connection is aligning. And what is meant for you is manifesting. Okay? So you're bringing together balance, Six of Pentacles, of the unknown. You don't know. Moon. Your fear of the unknown. But you can trust that what is meant for you is coming for you as long as you can continue to stand in a space that is inspired, that you can use what is not a comfortable experience, Five of Cups, to inspire you in this discomfort, Two of Wands, to heal and allow alchemy, temperance, and illumination, Star. Okay? So there you have it, you guys. All right, that's your daily channeling for today. I hope this reading resonated. I hope to see you again this week. Give me a thumbs up if you like the content I'm creating. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later.